I've made over $10 million selling digital products, and in this video, I'm gonna show you the exact 4-step formula that got me there. This has nothing to do with getting lucky, having a bottomless marketing budget, or being some famous influencer. It's a simple, repeatable system for finding audiences no one else is paying attention to and creating product hooks so good they do the selling for you. This formula is what took me from making products no one wanted to building a business that gave me real freedom. And it's a system that you can start using the second you finish watching this. Pay close attention to step 4 because it's the one that ties everything together and almost everyone gets painfully wrong. The first and most crucial step is this: find a unique audience. Most people do the exact opposite. They start with a product idea in a huge, hyper-competitive market. They'll say, I want to make a weight loss product, or I want to teach people how to make money online. The problem is, those aren't niches. Those are blood red oceans filled with sharks, giant competitors who will outmarket and outspend you every single time. Trying to win there is just a recipe for failure. The secret isn't to compete harder, it's to find a space where you don't have to compete at all. You need to find your own private blue ocean. A unique audience is a specific, tight-knit group of people who are completely overlooked by the big players. They have their own unique problems, their own desires, and even speak their own language. So how do you find them? You become a digital anthropologist. You go through corners of the internet where these people hang out and you just listen. Your new best friend are sites like Reddit, Facebook groups, niche forums, and the review sections on Amazon. Don't go to the huge mainstream subreddits with millions of people. Look for the smaller, more passionate communities, the one with maybe 10,000 to 50,000 members. These often have hives of incredibly passionate people who feel like the rest of the world just doesn't get them. Let's take a massive market like weight loss. It's almost impossible to stand out. But what if you start digging? You might find a subreddit of people who do intermittent fasting, and that's better. If we go deeper, you'd find a group just for women over 40 doing intermittent fasting. Now we're getting somewhere. Going even deeper, you might find a community of night shift nurses trying to figure out how to do intermittent fasting with their crazy schedules. Bingo, that's a unique audience. Think about the shift here. Instead of targeting people who want to make money online, you focus on teachers that need a reliable side hustle from their summer break. Instead of generic dating advice, you focus on busy female executives in their 30s who don't have time for dating apps. Instead of fitness programs, you target new moms who want to safely lose baby weight without having to leave the house. When you get this specific, something magical happens. First, your competition vanishes. The big weight loss gurus aren't making products for night shift nurses. The big dating coaches aren't talking directly to female executives. You instantly become the only real choice. Second, your marketing becomes dirt cheap and easy. You know exactly where these people are. You know their inside jokes. You know what frustrates them every single day. You can talk to them in a way that makes them feel seen because you actually took the time to see them. You're no longer shouting into the void, you're having a conversation. This is the foundation. Don't even think about a product yet, just find your people. And once you've found your unique audience, it's time for step 2, identify their unfulfilled desires. This is where you go from being a marketer to a mind reader. An unfulfilled desire isn't just a surface level want. It's a deep, emotional, often unspoken dream that your audience has. It's the transformation they're really after. Most products sell features. Extraordinary products sell the fulfillment of a deep human desire. Your job is to find out what that is. You go right back to those Reddit threads, Facebook groups, and Amazon reviews. But this time, you're not looking for who they are. You're looking for their dreams. You're hunting for the I wish I was or if only I could statements. So what does this actually look like? Let's go back to our examples. In the make money online space, the surface desire is, well, make more money. Every product promises that. But if you listen to our unique audience of teachers, you might find their unfulfilled desire isn't just catch. It's finding a side hustle that they can run with their kids during the summer to teach them about entrepreneurship. Now that is an emotional unfulfilled desire. Or take dating. The surface desire is to find a partner. But for our busy executive woman, their unfulfilled desire might be a way to date that feels fun and empowering instead of like a stressful second job. They want to feel joy in the process and not burnout. In the diet world, the surface desire is losing weight. But for our new moms, maybe the unfulfilled desire is a plan that lets them eat all of their favorite comfort foods and still see results. They're already stressed and sleep deprived. They don't have the willpower for some miserable restrictive diet. They don't just want to be thin, they want to feel sane while they're doing it. You see the pattern? We're not inventing these desires, we're discovering them. While your competitors are all yelling about hustle and financial freedom, you can offer a business that you run that's actually fun, a creative outlet that just happens to make money. While everyone else is selling grind, you sell the joy. That is an unfulfilled desire. This step is what separates a nice product from a I need this now obsession. When you can describe someone's secret desire back to them better than they can themselves, they feel an instant magnetic pull to you. They'll believe that you and only you have the answer they've been looking for. Okay, you've found your audience and you know their secret desires. Now for step 3, address the problems no one else will touch. Every single niche has a set of common, nagging complaints that existing products either ignore or worse, actually create. These are the industry's dirty little secrets. Solving these overlooked problems is your golden ticket to building rock-solid trust. This is where you become a detective. Your best clues? The 1 and 2-star reviews of your competitors' products. People are brutally honest when they're angry and disappointed. Their complaints are literally a roadmap to what you should build. In the make money space, people often complain that there's just too much conflicting advice or that they're overwhelmed with the amount of things out there. Or in the dieting world, sure, this diet works, but I have zero energy because I can't eat carbs. Or in the dating world, I hate these dating apps. It's all fake. I feel totally disposable. These aren't just complaints. These are cries for help from the market. And they are your biggest opportunity. Let's go back to our examples. For teachers wanting to make money online, a huge overlooked problem is information overload. There are a million strategies being thrown at them. Crypto, drop shipping, affiliate marketing. It's paralyzing. If you create a product that says, this is the one simple system for teachers, you can ignore everything else, you're selling clarity in a sea of chaos. For the new moms, the overlooked problem is exhaustion in no time. Most fitness programs want an hour a day plus complicated meal prep. That's a joke for a new mother. If your product promises you can get back in shape in 15 minutes a day with 5-minute recipes, you're solving her real-world problem. You're not selling a workout, you're selling her time and energy back. For the executive woman, the biggest overlooked problem is the soul-sucking dating apps. They hate them, but feel trapped as the only way for them to meet someone. They complain about ghosting, endless swiping, and fake profiles. If your hook is a proven method to meet high-quality men in the real world without ever opening a dating app, you instantly become the only person who solves one of their biggest frustrations. When you actively find and fix the problems your competitors are ignoring, you're not just another choice in the market. You become the only choice in the market. You're the one who finally gets it. This builds a kind of trust that's almost impossible to break. You're not just selling a product, you're solving a pain. And people will pay almost anything to make a pain go away. Now this brings us to step 4, the part that pulls all your hard work into one irresistible sentence. This is where the magic really happens. This is the real hook formula. A product hook is a single sentence that screams your value. It's the headline on your website, the first line of your ad, and your answer when someone asks you what you do. A killer hook makes your ideal customer stop dead in their tracks and say, wait, that's for me. The formula couldn't be simpler. You simply assemble the pieces you already found, and it looks like this. I help unique audience get unfulfilled desire by solving this overlooked problem. Let's plug our earlier examples into this formula to see how this works. Instead of a generic, boring hook like, I help people make money online, we now have this. I help teachers create fun, profitable side businesses that they can run with their kids, the unfulfilled desire, using a simple step-by-step system that cuts through all the information overload, solving the overlooked problem. Can you feel the difference? Let's try the dating example. Instead of, I help women find a partner, we have, I help busy executive women find long-term partners in a way that feels fun and empowering without ever having to use a soul-crushing dating app. It's specific, it's emotional, and it speaks to a real person, not a demographic. One more time, the fitness example. Instead of, I sell workout plans and diets, we get, I help new moms lose baby weight and feel confident again while still eating their favorite foods with a simple 15-minute routine that actually fits into their chaotic schedule. This is how you create hooks that sell for you. This formula forces you to be unique. It forces you to be desirable, and it forces you to be simpler and more direct than anyone else. Your hook isn't just marketing copy. It's the DNA of your entire business. It tells you what to build, who to sell to, and why you're the only one they should be listening to. The possibilities are endless. a side hustle you can run with your family, a diet for new moms that doesn't feel like punishment, a way for introverts to make money online without ever having to show their face. This 4-step process is the engine behind every dollar I've ever made. It takes all the guesswork out of the equation and replaces it with a predictable system for winning. So let's recap the formula real quick. Step 1, find a unique, underserved audience. Go where there's no competition. Step 2, figure out their deep, emotional, unfulfilled desires. Step 3, find the nagging problems everyone else is ignoring and solve them. And step 4, combine it all into a powerful hook that does the heavy lifting for you. Now, this formula is part of a larger digital product blueprint that you can download for free at the link in the description. It includes every formula and prompt that I've used to do over $10 million in digital product sales. And if you got value out of this, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be dropping more videos diving deeper into each of these steps. Let me leave you with one final thought. Success in this world isn't about being the loudest or the richest. It's about being the most observant. It's about having the empathy to find a group of people who feel invisible, the curiosity to understand what they truly want, and the courage to solve the problems no one else will. You have the formula now. The only question is, will you use it? The opportunity is right there. Go get it.